Hey guys, welcome back to Harpies in the Trees, where I review horror books with a supernatural focus. So today we're going to be doing another unboxing. I hope you're not tired of unboxings as of yet, but my Abominable book club box came in. One of the things I did this weekend was like a little project I've been planning to do for a while, which was to create some artwork to customize my really ugly matchbook covers that I have. So I came up with this artwork, which I'm really happy with. I just feel really good about it. I call it the Locket, and it's about someone who is summoning a ghost, and this ghost does appear and looks like it might want its locket back. So if you're a patron, you can download this for free and print it and kind of make your own little matchbox. You just have to print and glue, basically. And if not, you can buy it on my Etsy store for €1.19. It's an inexpensive way to support the channel and also get yourself something kind of cool and have a little project. We do have some distressing news here in Berlin though. There are major floods happening in the north of Germany, like Dusseldorf, for instance. It's pretty scary. Many people have lost their lives. There are many who are missing. So it's very chilling. Obviously, these areas were really not prepared for such overflow of water, and it's very destructive. It's still raining a lot here in Berlin, and for the summer, it's pretty unusual, at least for the summers that I've been here. I'll keep my eye on it for you and keep you updated. Okay, so before we get into the unboxing, let's do some comment shoutouts as usual. Luciola781. I think I said that right. If not, please correct me in the comments. Tiny spoiler, you will like the Abominable box. Something about the treat in it you will like. I'm hoping that means fudge, because you guys know how I'm addicted to fudge, and I really have just been pining for fudge for, I don't know, since the last box had fudge in it. MovieFan92 says, have you ever read or heard of an old book from 1968 called Ratman's Notebooks? So at first I was like, I've never heard of this before, but I looked it up, and if you've ever seen the movie Willard, that movie is based on this book. I loved Willard. I thought it was so creepy and so cool, but I also really love Crispin Glover. He's just like one of those actors to me that are very charismatic, and I just like cannot take my eyes off of this actor when they're performing. I don't know. I just really like the weirdness, the awkwardness, and the kind of emotional vulnerability that he can bring at times. And you know, he kind of does some weird movies. So if you've never seen Willard, you should definitely check it out. It's basically about a guy who lives with his mom, and he's like too old to be living at home, but his mom is overbearing and very needy. But he has like a pet rat, and he uses this rat to kind of change his situation, I guess we could say, but it's really cool. And the rat's name was Socrates, which was pretty awesome. All right, so let's open up this box. If there's fudge in here, oh my God, I can't wait. So at first glance, we can see our used book, we see a treat and our beverages. So let's start with the thing that I think is the thing that I want it to be. Oh God, yes. Traditional creamy fudge clotted cream. You know we gotta try one. You know we gotta try one. Look at this beauty. Oh, yes. This is made in Cornwall. Oh, so good. Okay, so I need to get these out of my face. Let's go to the beverages. And beverages always come in these really cute Beetlejuice type style bags with the teeth on there, which I love, and I'm so glad they've never changed. All right, so I saw them make a post about this. They are now working with a tea company. So these are new. They are working with a company called Off Black. I think if I remember right, they're local to where they are, but this is really, really cool and it's really exciting. I always get excited about like just kind of like local teas or anything like that, because I'm just like dying to know like what it tastes like and how it's gonna feel. And also when I need something a little special, I need a pick-me-up or something, you know, I'm gonna reach for, you know, something like this. So this is the Squeeze Me Jasmine and Orange flavor. I like jasmine tea a lot. And strawberry and pink pepper. These are very interesting flavors. Maybe I'll do like a little TikTok video for them or something. And then we have our Lion's coffee, which you know I love. It's great. It tastes like just like a good cup of coffee. And then we have these two things, kind of little indulgences here. All right, exciting. And I see there's a pen. Holy shit, it's cool as fuck. Oh yeah, this is so cool. Check this out. This is awesome. And I can't place this character, but I feel like I know this character. We'll have to see when we do the spoiler card. Okay, so, oh wow, I love all of this blood on here. So this is the use book. So I always unwrap this at the very end because it is my favorite part of the box. The way Abominable works is they send you a new release, a used release, a magazine, a novella, or an ebook, pin and bookmarks and treats and stuff like that. So they send you a good amount of stuff. It's really awesome. I always feel like this box would just be amazing to take with you like on a trip. If you're going, you know, somewhere to just relax, to the beach, to the woods, whatever, because it sort of has everything you kind of need, you know, drinks and something sweet and a bunch of different books to look through. So they always decorate it like this. This is always their seal that they put on here. This is the first time I've had so much blood and I really, really enjoy it. So we're gonna put this to the side for now. And I see our new release here. And it's called The Resident by David Jackson. I really like this cover. It's very spooky. And it says there's a serial killer on the run and he's hiding in your house. Thomas Brogan is a serial killer with a trail of bodies in his wake and police hot on his heels. It seems like Thomas has nowhere left to hide. That is until he breaks into an abandoned house at the end of a terrace on a quiet street. And when he climbs up into the loft, he realizes that he can drop down into all the other houses through the shared attic space. That's when the real fun begins, because the one thing that Thomas enjoys even more than killing is playing games with his victims. The lonely old woman, the bickering couple, the tempting young newlyweds, and his new neighbors have more than enough dark secrets to make this game his best one yet. Have you met the resident? Soon, you'll be dying to meet him. So it sounds pretty cool. It's not horror and it's not supernatural, but it does sound very creepy and very unsettling. So this will definitely be a fun, chilling thriller to get into. Next, we have the spoiler card. Let's just wait on that. And here are two bookmarks. We always get two. Usually we always get a microfiction from Owen Morgan on here, and then we get a second one. It can be a range of different themes. It's always something different. It's pretty cool. Let's check this one out. It says The Abominable Book Club on the outside. It has this really nice wallpaper. And then you should recognize this face. And it says,
I'm your #1 fan. There's nothing to worry about. You're going to be just fine. I will take good care of you. I'm your #1 fan, Annie Wilkes. She's terrifying.
I keep seeing the girl standing there amongst the trees in her white gown. Rain or shine, night or day. She is always there, half obscured by the vibrant green leaves. I decide to go after her, ask if she is okay. Maybe she's fine. One of those naturists, you know. But maybe not. When I get close, she steps deeper into the tree line. She moves through the woods soundlessly, glimpsed momentarily like a shadow, passing between the trunks of the tall, thin trees. I didn't even notice the branches were bare now, their decayed leaves crunching underfoot. I stumble into a clearing and see a cabin. For a moment, I'm confused. These woods are less than a mile across. I played in them as a child. This cabin isn't here, but it is here. I'm looking at it. It's very old, too. Thick moss covering the walls like patches on a torn coat. Through the cracked glass of the window, I see the girl. She's smiling now. Behind her, cloaked in the dark, is someone else. I can't see his face, but I know he's there. I know because I can hear his laughing and the roaring buzz of the chainsaw. So this is very cool. I think this is the second box where we've gotten an actual another new book, which is really, really cool. The cover is really pretty. It's called The Loop, and it's by Jeremy Robert Johnson. Something sinister lurks beneath the sleepy tourist town of Turner Falls, nestled in the hills of Central Oregon. A growing spate of mysterious disappearances and frenzied outbursts threaten the town's idyllic reputation, until an inexplicable epidemic of violence spills out over the unsuspecting city. When the teenage children of several executives from the local biotech firm become ill and hyper-aggressive, the strange signal they can hear starts to spread from person to person, sending anyone who hears it into a murderous rage. Lucy and her outcast friends must fight to survive the night and get the hell out of town before the loop gets them too. There's a quote here from Publishers Weekly. It says, "The fans of Twilight Zone, The X-Files, and Stranger Things will be especially thrilled." The Loop is the Cronenberg film we never got. I mean, the quotes make it sound like it would be right up my alley. I don't know, it's not really something that I would normally read. It's just kind of not, I like the supernatural stuff or, things that are creepy and scary or whatever. This sounds like it's probably a thriller, like maybe a YA thriller, I don't know. However, I did feel that way about some other books that came in and ended up reading them and loving them, so I guess we'll see. Let's open up the used book. I'm very excited to see what we got. I have a feeling it's pretty thick. Maybe it's a collection of horror stories, possibly. We'll see. No. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. It's Clive Barker, The Great and Secret Show. Oh, this is really, really exciting. Printed in 1990. Okay, it's a vintage book. I think I had, I think it was Cabal, and I did a giveaway for it, and Jason White actually won it. So I had given away that book because I was like, this is the coolest book that I have, and I just kind of want to, give it away because it's actually something I think that people would like and really want. So it's really cool to get another book of this same time period, and also it's even the same design here, all around the corners. Oh wow. Check this out in the back. This is so cool. Oh my god. Picture of him, of course. Nice portrait. And then we also have some artwork here, which I know that he does. Oh, it's gonna be really, really cool. Okay, let's read the back and see what it's about, because I don't know. All I know is that I'm excited. Okay, let's see. Armageddon begins quietly. In the small California town of Pomona Grove, several children are born, the offspring of the Jaff, a man-spirit obsessed with darkness and depravity, and of Fletcher, a force for light, who has fought the Jaff across America. Their prize is the art, the greatest power known to mankind, a doorway to the dream life of the species. To possess it, the two men intend to fight through their children until their children fall in love. Then all hell breaks loose. This time they will fight to the death, gathering their armies from the souls of Pomelo Grove. Nightmares will walk the streets. Dreams will be made real. At last, the Grove will see the great and secret show. I like this. I think what I'm realizing in like horror, so I kind of just came back to reading like 2 years ago. So a lot of the horror and stuff I had read was really in my teenage years. I didn't really carry on reading after that. So, you know, I kind of had to find my place of like what I like to read. And I think one of the things that I've noticed about myself is that I do like a little like weirdness. I like a little bit of out there-ness, I guess. Life itself has so many weird qualities that you really need this weirdness. And like this story has like a definite weirdness to it. It's very unusual. So it'll be interesting to see how the author really puts that on display. So I can't wait to read this. I'm very, you know, sometimes I get really lucky with these used books. So I guess I need to light a candle and pay my respects to the cursed library and thank them. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the spoiler card and see if there's any information that we missed that would be cool to know. So this is July 2021, The Loop. This gory, hilarious, and absolutely action-packed novel is easily one of the best books we've ever read, and we reckon you'll feel the same way. Following the story of a small town plagued with an epidemic of violence after a failed science experiment, a group of outcasts fight to survive the night in Jeremy Robert Johnson's balls to the wall blast of a book.
Balls to the wall, flat out horror.
Put this on the top of your TBR. You said balls to the wall, sir. So I will. I'm going to put this into my TBR list at near the top, and I'm going to read it now.
There better be balls on the wall.
The Resident by David Jackson. As our second read this month, we've chosen a book that we originally scheduled for one of our 2020 boxes, which got scuppered by the arrival of the pandemic. Oh, right. Right. It's Brotherly Madness. How could I not know that? I kept thinking it was from Nightbreed, but I was like, no, it's not Nightbreed. What is it? Okay, awesome. This is so cool. I love this. The artwork is so awesome, and it came out really, really well. And I love the upside down cross and everything. Awesome. Our microfiction was called A Big Surprise, and this bookmark is called Dirty Birdie. I remember the first time I watched Misery, I was just gripped with horror and terror. So that's the box. It's so good. Oh my god. This is just the best box ever. I'm really happy. I'm just really delighted by everything that came in. It's good. It's perfect. It's July. It's my birthday month, so I feel like this is my birthday present. I'm very touched by the fates of the universe, or Brother Imanas sending it to me, so it works out. So let me know what you thought about this box. If you've read any of the books or you have them, if you got the Abominable box, what used book did you get? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I really do appreciate it. Please take care of yourselves, look out for each other, and I will talk to you next time.